What's up, everyone? This is Benjamin and Brian Tercero. We are local brothers and licensed realtors here in the beautiful Santa Fe, New Mexico. Now, if this is your first time on this channel, we're here to get you educated on what it's like to be a Santa Fe local, and more importantly, to help you become a local by serving you throughout your entire home buying experience. So make sure that you tap on that subscribe button so that you're notified every single time that we release a new video.
Now, if you're planning on making a move to Santa Fe or anywhere in New Mexico for that matter, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, or even leave us a comment down below. However you want to get a hold of us, we're here to serve you with your move to the entire Santa Fe area. Now, in this video, we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty. What part of Santa Fe should you live in? So, where is the best place for you to live? Well, ultimately, this is going to boil down to the sort of lifestyle that you're after. We're going to do a high-level overview of all the areas in Santa Fe. That way you can use this video as a reference point to decide what areas make the most sense for you based on price points and amenities and everything that they have to offer. Then we will be releasing a series of a lot of videos that dive deeper into individual neighborhoods. We want to explore all the possibilities that Santa Fe has to offer, so that way when you arrive, you're already going to have a solid foundation of knowledge and understanding of how Santa Fe is laid out and what it has to offer you. So let's get started.
First off, to help you better understand Santa Fe and how we as realtors search and identify properties for our clients, we're going to be referencing our MLS area map that breaks down Santa Fe by number and geographic area. Now, MLS stands for Multiple Listing Service, and in its most basic sense, it's a platform that all of us realtors use to place homes on the market for our clients. Again, you can find a link to that map down below in the description.
So it's important to understand that with all the areas we're going to be talking about, we're going to start with the areas that are closest to the Plaza and work outwards from there. Benjamin, why don't you tell us why the Plaza is so important to Santa Fe real estate?
Well, I thought you'd never ask, even though I guess I knew that you were going to ask because I'm staring at the freaking script right now. But let's get back to the topic at hand. Historically, the Plaza, or the City Square as some call it, was and continues to be the epicenter of life here in Santa Fe. It's registered as a National Historic Landmark, and many refer to it as the heart of Santa Fe. The Palace of the Governors is located on the Plaza's north side, and it is the United States' longest continually occupied public building. The palace, which was built as a fort in 1610, is currently part of the New Mexico History Museum. A museum policy reserves the portal for Native American artists to sell their handmade jewelry and pottery, and since then, the landmark has evolved into a playground for many travelers interested in the blend of cultures with music, design, jewelry, art, and dance all on display. It's home to annual events including the Santa Fe Bandstand, Santa Fe Indian Market, Spanish Market, Fiestas de Santa Fe, and of course, the annual Christmas tree lighting, which all draw huge crowds from all over the world. Now, for a lot of our clients, proximity to this historic center, it's a top priority. So when we talk about all the different areas in Santa Fe, we're gonna give you a sense for the distance for each one to the Plaza. And again, we have a link in the video description that you can click to download the MLS area map that shows you exactly what we're talking about, so you're not lost in all the numbers. Brian, let's hear about area number one.
All right, area one. It's within Santa Fe city limits, the northeast region of Santa Fe, and it has breathtaking views, beautifully hidden homes, rolling hills, and postcard-worthy sunsets. This area stretches from the Plaza east towards the ski basin in the Sangre de Cristos up Hyde Park Road, and north towards the village of Tesuque. As you gain in elevation driving up the mountain, the views you get change dramatically as you begin to have a vantage point looking back down on the city. Mountain and sunrise views change into sunset and city light views at night. Notable developments to explore include Cerros Colorados, Cerro del Norte, North Hills, and the Summit. The northeast area combines the privacy of rural living with all the convenience of living closer to town. You're going to feel a mix of historic, older residences and the sophistication of modern architecture and high-end, newer construction. The further you go away from the Plaza, the larger the lots typically are going to be. You're going to trade the convenience of being in town and walking to everything for more privacy, better views, and much more space. We're going to give you data from the date we record this video, but keep in mind that by the time you watch this, the data is probably already going to have changed. 173 homes have sold in Area 1 in the last 12 months. The median sales price is $1,195,000, and the average price per square foot for homes is $500.13. In the past year, the record high was $4,495,000 and a low of $250,000. There were also a good number of condos and townhomes in Area 1 that sold with a total of 108 sales. The record high was $3.3 million with a low of $112,000. The median sales price is $671,000 and the average price is $494 a square foot. Now keep in mind as you hear about those low price points, those are going to be reflective of properties in serious need of attention. Will be on the tinier side and will be limited as far as views and other positive traits. Benjamin, take Area 2.
All right, Area 2 is within Santa Fe city limits, the northwest region of Santa Fe. It's characterized by city-light views of downtown Santa Fe and views stretching out as far south as the Sandia Mountains near Albuquerque. You could wind up on a hillside looking down on the town or maybe living close to the Santa Fe River. Now, if you're looking for quick access to the Plaza or commuting to Los Alamos National Laboratories, Area 2, the northwest area, is an ideal location due to its easy access to the 599 and 285. La Montañita Food Co-op and Better Day Coffee are just a couple of the locally owned businesses in the area. And if you drive into town to meet with us in person, Better Day Coffee is very likely where we're gonna end up because they have delicious lattes. One of the most notable developments in this area is Casa Solana, a well-established, family-friendly neighborhood. Casa Solana is a true community thanks to its beautifully mature trees, sidewalks, and paved streets. Alan Stam, the developer, constructed most of these homes in around the 1950s, and each home typically features vigas, hardwood floors, fireplaces, and really good quality construction that has stood the test of time. Now, as you travel south on West Alameda, the housing becomes much more diverse. Horse farms dot the landscape, and large open tracts of land are being developed with newly built homes. The Santa Fe River can be reached all along West Alameda, and people use the well-developed hike or biking trail system to travel all along the river all the way into the heart of downtown. The Santa Fe River Park and Trail follows the river almost 10 miles from Patrick Smith Park downtown to the new Camino Real Park at the river's intersection with New Mexico 599. From Casa Solana, you could reach the Plaza on a bike in 7 to 8 minutes and less than 30 minutes on foot. A total of 85 properties have sold in Area 2 over the last 12 months. The median sales price is $645K, and the average price per square foot for homes is about $385. The record high is $2.7 million with a low of about $330K. Now, looking at condos and townhome sales, there were 47 total sales over the past 12 months. Median sales price there was $360K, and the average price per square foot was about $338 per square foot, with prices ranging from $820K all the way down to $175K.
Okay, here we are on Area 3 North, Santa Fe city limits southeast of the Plaza, still on the north side of town. Some of Santa Fe's most photographed adobe homes and gardens can be found in this section of the city, often hidden behind tall adobe walls and accessible only by narrow dirt paths that are reminiscent of the city's early history. Authenticity takes precedence over views in this area. The lot sizes are smaller, views are sparse, and parking becomes more difficult to come by. The area includes the core historic East Side, one of Santa Fe's most sought after and most expensive neighborhoods. It is home to a diverse collection of luxury properties, many of which blend traditional Santa Fe style architecture with modern day luxuries. You'll find classic Pueblo Revival style houses with updated interiors and amenities, sleek contemporary new builds, arts and crafts style homes, and light-filled residences with strong lines and nature-inspired colors that blend into the gorgeous New Mexico landscape. It's no surprise that many multi-generational families who value the area's setting, history, and our Santa Fe way of life own and treasure homes here. Santa Fe's most well-known attractions, such as Canyon Road, the Santa Fe Plaza, are all within walking distance. Other notable communities to explore here are South Capitol, Museum Hill, and all the neighborhoods along the old Santa Fe Trail. In the past year, there have been 149 sales of single-family homes, with prices ranging from $5.6 million all the way down to $350K. The median sales price is $995K, and the average price per square foot for homes is $549. Looking at condos and townhomes, there were 66 sales ranging in price from $2.1 million all the way down to $151K. The median sales price is $509K, and the average price per square foot is $509 a square foot.
Okay, next is Area 3 South. It's inside Santa Fe city limits, the southeast region, which is located along the historic Santa Fe Trail and Old Pecos Trail. It's a good compromise between location and accessibility. Although the southeast region of Santa Fe is farther away from the Plaza, approximately 4 miles to like a 7-minute drive, it still offers stunning views, charming homes, as well as the privacy that comes with some larger lot sizes. From many of the homes, there are beautiful views of Sun and Moon Mountain, which offer amazing hikes, and the foothills of the Sangre de Cristos. Some notable areas include Sol y Lomas and Quail Run. Sol y Lomas is a well-established neighborhood in the southeastern part of the city with beautiful landscaping, and it's ideal for those looking for some larger lots, but still with proximity to the downtown area. And you still get some substantial homes here. Garages and guest house or studios are common features in most of the homes. Now, Quail Run claims to be the premier residential community of the Southwest, with 265 condominiums on 103 acres of beautifully landscaped land. It features golf, tennis courts, a fitness center, an indoor ozone purified 65-foot pool, a full-service restaurant, and spa services, and those are just some of the amenities available to his residents. Now, in this high desert oasis, you can relax and enjoy yourself in a secure, gated environment, and as you can imagine, the HOA fees are very, very, very high. In the past year, there were 35 sales for single-family homes, ranging from the price of $1.9 million to about $360K. The median sales price is about $799K, and the average price per square foot is around $401 a square foot. Now, there were 56 sales of condos and townhomes, with sales ranging from $1.5 million to $170K. The median sales price is $275K, and the average price per square foot is right around $372.
All right, next area is 4 North, and we are still inside Santa Fe city limits, southwest of the Plaza. The area is narrow corridor on both sides of Agua Fria Street, headed away from the Santa Fe Plaza southwest. For those who want to be in the middle of all the action and excitement that Santa Fe has to offer, this is an ideal location, and it's much more affordable than anything we've discussed so far. Agua Fria Street is on the original El Camino Real, or the King's Road, and is recognized throughout the United States and Mexico as a timeless route of trade and cultural exchange. Trade and travel on this trail shaped individual lives and communities, and the reality is that without the Camino Real, Santa Fe wouldn't even exist. Also, this is where our family is from, so shout out to our Agua Fria fam. So Agua Fria Street runs parallel to West Alameda and the Santa Fe River, which runs off the mountain and leads straight to the historic plaza. For those who live in Area 4 North, they can enjoy the Santa Fe River Trail, which is nearly a 10-mile trail for walking and biking. There are a series of parks along the way, as well as a paved path for bicycle commuters to get to and from downtown safely. The Santa Fe River runs seasonally and is dry the rest of the time. Walking on the riverbed straight into the downtown area should definitely be on your to-do list if you like to take walks. Homes here are more affordable. There were 120 properties sold this past year. The median sales price was $485K or $339 a square foot, with prices ranging from $1.3 million to $150,000. There were 48 condos and townhome sales in the past year in this area, and they can be had at the median of $334K or $312 a square foot. Depending on where you find your home along the Agua Fria corridor, expect your trip to the Santa Fe Plaza to range anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. Some popular neighborhoods in this area are Barrio La Cañada, Baca Street, the Rail Yard District, and Villas La Cañada.
But here we are at Area 4 South, still inside Santa Fe city limits, southwest of the plaza, near the Genoveva Chavez Community Center and the Santa Fe Community College. The Rodeo de Santa Fe, which attracts both locals and national cowboys, is this area's most well-known attraction, but there are plenty of other things to do here as well. Off-street trails link downtown and the surrounding communities for commuters on foot or on bike. Your travel time to the plaza can range anywhere from about 10 to 20 minutes depending on traffic. The Santa Fe Place Mall is in this area, along with shopping centers, coffee shops, plenty of local and chain food restaurants, big box shopping and grocery stores. I mean, we're talking about Best Buy, Total Wine, Petco, Lowe's, and for everyone out there that shops like I do, Target. There are plenty of schools, parks, libraries, and things to do. There are many new developments with newly constructed homes by developers like Pulte or HomeWise or DR Horton and Centex. It also includes more established neighborhoods with semi-custom homes like Pueblos del Sol, Nava Ade, Park Plazas, and Villa Caballero. It also is home to the Bellama neighborhood, an older community that was planned and developed by the same Alan Stam that we mentioned a little bit earlier, who we will talk about a lot more in later videos when we get to Santa Fe architecture. For now, let's just say the Stam homes are highly sought after because they've stood the test of time, they're loaded with Santa Fe charm, and the opportunity to grab an original and bring it to some modern standards can actually be a very lucrative venture. There were 282 sales this past year. The median sales price is $430K, roughly about $265 a square foot. Prices range from $865K all the way down to $225K. Now, there were 148 condos and townhomes sold in here as well. On average, they were purchased for about $317K or about $276 a square foot.
Next, let's look at Area 6 because whoever created this MLS area system had personal issues against the number 5, so they just skipped it. So, Area 6, La Cienega. We are way south of the plaza now. Open spaces, lush greenery, and privacy can be found here. Translated from Spanish, La Cienega means the swamps or the wetlands. There are natural springs and marshes that provide plenty of water, and because of this, the area has lush greenery, mature trees, and excellent gardening areas. This area is well known for its breathtaking sunset views and natural beauty, making it an ideal place to unwind. Nestled right out of Santa Fe on the way to Albuquerque, it offers a sense of seclusion while still being close to the city's attractions. From here, you are about 25 minutes away from the plaza and about 45 minutes away from Albuquerque. La Cienega is also home to Rancho de las Golondrinas, a living history museum located on 200 acres in a rural farming valley just south of Santa Fe. The museum focuses on the history, heritage, and culture of New Mexico in the 18th and 19th centuries. The site's original colonial structures date back to the early 1700s. A vibrant atmosphere is created for visitors and locals alike. When special events like Wine Fest and other festivals are held throughout the year, it's a must visit. And if you purchase a home with us, wine festival tickets are on us, and we're coming with you. So homes in La Cienega are diverse. You can find impressive high-end adobe homes in gated communities like Las Lagunitas. And you can find very modest and affordable homes throughout the La Cienega Valley. In fact, it is one of the few areas that allows for mobile homes to be placed on vacant land. The median sales price for homes out here is sitting at $512,000 or $291 a square foot. Only 22 homes out here sold this past year. Prices range from $1 million to $279K. Don't expect to find condos or townhomes out here. It's way too far out.
Moving on to Area 7, southwest of Interstate 25. Now, those looking for more space can find it here among the hilly Pinon juniper groves, which offer stunning views of several distant mountain ranges. Harry's Roadhouse, a local favorite, is just a few blocks away, and you're only about 10 to 15 minutes from the plaza here. One notable community here is Arroyo Hondo, which was named after Santa Fe's third largest seasonal stream. The Arroyo Hondo is a deep canyon that diverts water from Apache Canyon through the east foothills of the Sangre de Cristos under Interstate 25. It cuts across Santa Fe River Trail and eventually merges with the Santa Fe River in La Cienega. There are 87 acres of natural lands that's forever protected by Santa Fe County in partnership with the Santa Fe Community Foundation and the Santa Fe Conservation Trust. Hiking trails from two trailheads provide access to the panoramic views of the Galisteo Basin, Cerrillos Hills, Ortiz Mountains, and Arroyo Hondo Pueblo site, and the historic dam can be seen from vista points. The property is open from dawn to dusk and is approximately a 3-mile loop suitable for hiking, easy mountain biking, photography, nature study, and equestrian use. The styles of the houses out here vary from Spanish Pueblo to contemporary to pretty much everything in between. The median price for homes out here is around $925K, or about $327 a square foot. The top sale in this area for 2022 is $1.6 million, all the way down to $525K.
All right, Area 8, the picturesque history-rich communities of Glorieta and Canoncito. They are nestled beneath the 10,000-foot peak of Glorieta Baldy. They offer unparalleled solitude, beauty, and history. A variety of terrain, rolling hills, mountainside living, and views from the mesa tops. From out here, you're about 20 to 30 minutes from the Santa Fe Plaza, but it's still a very easy drive on Interstate 25. Glorieta Pass gained national notoriety during the American Civil War for its small but crucial battle on the old Santa Fe Trail. Dubbed the Gettysburg of the West, this is where the Union Army, led by Lieutenant Colonel Manuel Chavez of the 2nd New Mexico Infantry, commander of the New Mexican Volunteers. The Union stood their ground and turned the tide against the Confederacy by burning their supply wagons to the ground, forcing the Confederate Army to retreat. Homeowners out here enjoy the best of rural living and recreation, from hiking and biking to horseback riding and world-renowned fly fishing spots in neighboring Pecos. Additionally, it is where kids from all over the region come to spend their summer vacations, swimming, ziplining, and hiking at the 2,400-acre campus of the Glorieta Baptist Center. The homes out here are diverse, from traditional Pueblo style to rustic cabin homes, and you can find a little bit of everything. There were 16 sales in this area this past year. The median sales price is about $437,000 or $277 a square foot, with a high of $1.1 million and a low of $297,000.
Now let's jump to Area 9, which is in the Pecos and Rowe, New Mexico area. There are numerous historic communities that can be found northeast of Santa Fe, New Mexico. The small community of Pecos is one of our most popular, situated on the outskirts of the Pecos Wilderness and the Santa Fe National Forest. It is built along the Pecos River, which originates in the Santa Fe National Forest and flows from the north. Among the activities available in the Pecos Wilderness are hiking, horseback riding, fly fishing, and backpacking. The extensive trail network in the wilderness offers day hikes and multi-day backpacking trips for hikers of all skill levels. Now, fishing on the Pecos River can be done both privately and publicly. There's so much history here. The Pecos National Historic Park preserves the ruins of an ancient Indian pueblo, preserving thousands of years of history for future generations. Weathered adobe walls of a Spanish church share a ridge with the pueblo ruins in a valley shared by the Glorieta Creek and the Pecos River. Now, many of the single-family homes in Pecos have riverfront views. Pueblo-style homes are common, as are luxurious log cabin properties with private water fly fishing. This is mountain-style living at its best. The median sale price for homes out here is sitting around $830K or $369 a square foot for a total of 68 sales. Now the max sale was about 2.1 million with a low of about 365K. You can find $1 million luxury log cabins and multi-million dollar ranches with miles of private water in this area. You can also find modest single-family properties that are affordable. You just have to keep your eye out.
Now we're moving to Area 10. This is a stretch way south of Highway 285 between Santa Fe and Lamy, which provides stunning views of mesas and valleys as well as stunning ranches, lots and homes that blend in with the natural landscape. And it's only about 26 minutes from the Plaza. Wide open skies and geography that looks like something out of a Hollywood movie set characterize the Highway 285 corridor's residences, which are as diverse as the area's landscape and all share rural yet sophisticated ambience. The Galisteo Basin has been inhabited for a very long time. Today, ancient artifacts, ruins, and petroglyphs can be found, marking a way from life from another time. Lamy was put on the map due to the railroad that was connecting points from Western travelers to come to Santa Fe, and it has been an active train station for more than a century. In fact, the Southwest Chief Amtrak train still stops here every day on its route from Chicago to Los Angeles. Established on a historic 18th century Spanish land grant, this small community was named after Archbishop Jean-Baptiste Lamy. Many equestrians flock to this area because it provides access to a wide range of facilities and trails that aren't available anywhere else. Because of the vastness of the land, most properties in the area are measured in acres, making it possible to build stables, keep horses and other livestock, and maintain a sense of the Old West. To some extent, the Highway 285 corridor represents both rural and urban Santa Fe thanks to the proximity to the city. There were 68 sales here this past year, median sales price $837,368 a square foot. Homes have topped out at about $2.2 million, depending on the size of the home, number of acres, the views, amenities, with a low of $365K.
Okay, area number 11 is the Highway 14 corridor, or County Road 42 East. It follows the historic Turquoise Trail, or the National Scenic Byway, also known as Highway 14, which connects Santa Fe to the towns of Cerrillos and Madrid, or Madrid, it's up to you. Now, traders from the Native American and Spanish communities used the turquoise mined in the hills for a variety of purposes. Sacred to the indigenous people and beloved by collectors, turquoise has become synonymous with New Mexico. The Turquoise Trail is a great place to live if you enjoy outdoor recreational activities. In addition to being a popular hiking and biking trail in the Ortiz Mountains, the Otero Canyon Trail outside of Tijeras is quickly earning a reputation for its more adventurous side. To some extent, the Turquoise Trail retains its Old West feel even after its recent redevelopments. Many early Western films used this route's scenery as a backdrop, a testament to the area's natural beauty. There are hiking and equestrian trails in the Cerrillos Hills State Park, which offers awe-inspiring views of wide-open landscapes and a variety of wildlife. People are drawn to the wide range of options available in the Highway 14 corridor, which includes everything from modest family homes built with adobe and natural materials, off-the-grid opportunities, and even luxurious, custom, contemporary homes while still feeling like one's out in the country. There were 23 sales in this area, and the median sales price in the area is about $330K, or about 294 square foot. Now, prices range between $1.8 million all the way down to $140K.
Alright, that's part one of the two-part video, so be sure to subscribe so you can get the next video as soon as we release it.
Thank you all for watching, and again, if you're planning on making a move to the Santa Fe area or anywhere in New Mexico, make sure that you give us a call, shoot us a text or an email, or again, leave a comment down below. However you want to get a hold of us, we're here to serve you in your move to the Santa Fe area. Let us be your guide.